Alright guys, we're back with round 1 Edison format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Josh J on the left playing, I don't even know what to call this deck. The Wing Rhynos Beast deck versus myself on the right playing Frog OTK or the FROG deck. So we'll see who move on with a 1-0 record. It looks like Josh won the roll. Now this is only my second time ever playing FROG. I really don't know how to play the deck, but I decided to get on because I wanted to show off Josh's deck, not for myself. Anyway, here comes more Ray. Return Sub and Treeborn. So I'm playing on the, this was the entry mat for the LDS in Orange County. And apparently they're going to have an entry mat at Raleigh as well. And I will be there at Raleigh for the second LDS. Now Josh is playing, I think he bought this mat. This is the RBT Moreno Valley top 8 mat. He's been wanting to show it off on camera as well. All right, so I set a monster, set a back row. Josh activates Yada. What's that monster's name? I forgot. I forgot the name of it. It's a vanilla monster. They used to play it in Fire Fist. All right, so he summons the Wing Rhynos. Attacks. Attack Dandelion, so 2 tokens. Alright, pass. I must have... I think I had another Substitute. That's why I set the Dandelion, return 1 sub. So yeah, there's the second Substitute. Tribute the token. Again, just for everyone watching, I don't know what I'm doing with this deck. I'm kind of just winging it. I remember one of the reasons why I've never played this deck, because I think this is one of the harder decks to play at Edison format, the FROG deck. Even people I've talked to, I know there's like a bunch of different OTK lines, and I've never read the spreadsheets or anything like that. But in theory, this seems like one of the top decks in Edison format, but it just hasn't performed that well in person. Now, I know it won an Ultimate Time Wizard in Europe. I know it's done well online, but my guess is not enough people play the deck in person. That's why it hasn't performed well. I think people gravitate more towards Frog Hero because it's an easier deck to play. And here comes Paul. Like, I don't even know if this is correct. I'm basically just trying to slim down the deck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I should probably watch some replays to really help. Like, I just copied, when I literally just copied the deck list. I copied Alasdair's list. But the side deck, I actually copied Fraser's side deck. And then, yeah, so I have a second Pot of Avarice. And I'm kind of guessing that Josh doesn't have Torrential, so like I could make like a Mistworm play or a Bryonic play. Alright, pitch, flip-flops, special summon Swap Frog. Sub, tribute the Swap, tribute the Death Frog. Yeah, so I'm just trying to slim down the deck. Bring out the second dupe and the third Pot of Avarice. Yeah, another thing I noticed is this deck can take a long time. So this deck might be bad in time. Now I see why, because at the Midwest Edison Clash a couple months ago, my friend Randy played against Fraser twice, and I remember the second match, Fraser won in time. And Randy told me that he wasn't even playing slow. It's just you can see why you do so many plays. Like it almost feels like I'm playing a modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Not quite, but at least it's modern for Edison. Whereas like the most of the other decks, they usually do one play per turn. Like some of the monsters had a couple back row. They don't have these many plays, and that's one of the reasons why I think, in theory, just me watching this deck and like the engine, that this is one of the top decks in Edison format. But my guess is it's a deck I really need to practice on. I haven't. So here comes Brionic. So I do call priority, target, and Josh chains Torrential, chain the Wing Rhinos. So I honestly didn't think he had Torrential, but Josh held it. Yeah, Josh held the Torrential, and now I'm kind of in trouble. Could I have just sniped his back rows? Maybe. But I saw his deck, and I was thinking he probably has, like, this is just like a beatdown deck, so I didn't think he had the one Torrential. So I Reckless Greed. Standby Treeborn. Activate Salvage. Yes, I'm taking a while to decide what to bring back. All right, so Josh bottomless my Death Frog. Pitch Dandy for Fishborg, 2 tokens. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can't synchro with non-water monsters with Fishborg. I think right here I'm going to try to synchro with one of the tokens. All right, here comes Brain Control. Tribute the Wing Rhinos for Swap Frog. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to make an 8. You can see I'm taking a long time. I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing with this deck. I didn't want to get on camera, but I did it like again. I did it mostly for Josh. Like I remember when Randy, he also played this deck and once, and he's like, yeah, no, I can't play this deck. You can't just wing it with this deck like you can with others. Like this past few months, ever since RBT Chicago, you guys maybe have seen me rotate between a lot of different decks. And yeah, this is definitely the hardest deck that I've played. Even like Dragon Turbo, I kind of picked that one up. I mean, I didn't play it perfectly, but I could definitely pick that one up. Or GBs, I made a few mistakes, but it wasn't too difficult. But this deck just has way too many lines. Like, maybe I could have kept the dupes in the deck. I could have kept the Death Frogs in the deck. I really don't know. It's another reason why I don't play it on DB ladder, like, because that's gonna cost me points. Like, don't. I think the best way for me to learn this deck is to just play for fun. Like, play test with someone where there's no stakes. Right, so I extra normal summon the flip flop. But maybe Josh can't deal with this Thought Ruler. Who knows? Yeah, so 53, 54. So he summons the Battle Ox guy, which that guy's a Piercer, and I'm just going to bounce it back to his hand. Yeah, I'm going to get Pierce for 15, so we're at 39 and 53. Josh sets another back row, so turn 2 skip on the Reckless. Standby Treeborn. So I have sub. So summon Swap Frog, pitch for Fishborg. Yes, I think here's where I messed up. Or I thought I could synchro with the token. So I go Armory Arm. I'm just trying to put Josh on a clock. Like, I'm basically hoping that this Thought Ruler can carry me to the victory. Yeah, so he compulses the Armory Arm, attack for 27. I know he has the Piercer, so he can pierce my token. Yeah, but Josh has all monsters, so I might be able to steal this game with Thought Ruler. So yeah, last skip on Reckless, so attack. Yeah, Josh lets it go, so he's going to take 1,000, and I'm going to gain 17, so we're at 16 to 39. Okay, but Josh top decked either the Solidarity or the Barbaros. I couldn't tell which one he top decked. I think it was the Barbaros. Now I pass. So I chose not to bring out the Treeborn because I don't want him to pierce me. So, and I had Gores. Okay. So I drop Gores. So we're at 11 to 16. Attack. He compulses the token. Is Gores a trade? No, that thing's at 2,000. Yeah, I can't run it over. Gene War Werewolf, that's the name. So he summons the Pitch Black Werewolf, runs over the Gores, and then runs over the Fishborg. And yeah, yeah, I was not looking forward to watching this replay. I know I played awful. And that's just inexperience. Like, I really don't know how to play this deck, but maybe I'll be able to steal it. All right, so let's start off by Substitute into swap, kick down Treeborn. Bounce back. Set one pass to Josh. Josh summons Pitch Black Werewolf. Yeah, I'm reading this card. Now Josh is going to set 4 and pass. So yeah, I'm doing like kind of like a conversion side. Again, I copied Fraser Smith's side deck. I know he side decks like... Or I copied a side deck from RBT Chicago. It's the exact same side deck. But I'm using Alasdair's main deck. I mean, Alasdair and Fraser Smith's decks are identical. The only difference is Fraser played Beal's Frog. I don't have a Beal's Frog, so that's why I didn't play... Otherwise, I would use Fraser's exact list. I just don't have a Beal's Frog. Apparently, they're hard to find. Yeah. Right, here comes Reckless from Josh. Summon the Wing Rhinos. Attack for 16. So I'm going to Regeki Break because I can't deal with... I'm going to Regeki Break at the start step of the battle phase. Get rid of the Pitch Black Werewolf. Attached with Wing Rhinos. I deprison because I'm so low. Now he sets... Also because I'm about to True Nade him. Yeah, I'm about to True Nade him. Yep. Standby Treeborn. I hope. Oh, I'm guessing I just passed. Okay. So he attacks me for 16. No Gores. Okay, now I go Standby Treeborn. Oh, I think I had a... Okay, I think I remember I had Brain Control or something like that. But then he Solemn my True Nade. And... Set. So Josh skips on his Reckless. Attacks my set monster, which is Swap Frog, and he's gonna... What's this trap card called? I don't remember. It gives him a like 400 attack. And then he can banish it in the graveyard as like a breakthrough skill. I forgot the name of the card though. So he summons the Piercer. So I Mirror Force. He Bounces back Wing Rhino. Set another back row. Send a monster pass. So he summons Wing Rhinos. Attacks my sub. Yeah, I can't do anything because of the Masker Restrict. Josh plays Yada. Summon the Piercer, and that should be game. Yeah, it makes them all Piercers. I didn't know that. I just pick up my cards. Yeah, I played awful that. Oh, there's the Heavy Storm. Yeah, I mean, I did not play well. I definitely need to practice with this deck. Now, as far as how the rest of my tournament run went, I was able to win one match. And round 3, I lost. And then round 4, I got the bye. So I technically went 1 and 2. Do I think this deck is good? Yeah, I just don't know how to play it. If I knew how to play, I'd probably perform a little better. I just need to watch some replays. People who really know how to play this deck. I might do that soon, but this is one of the reasons why I've never played this deck, because I don't want to take the time to learn it. Versus like the other decks, I kind of know. Another issue is I've never, like, I don't have much experience playing against FROG. Like, I've played the other decks, so sometimes you learn a deck just by playing against it. Like, Dragon Turbo, I faced Dennis a few times when he was playing the deck, so I kind of knew how to play it a little bit just from playing against him. Versus FROG, I've played it against it a few times. And not enough reps, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading War League content. I also have the coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. You can find those links in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.